Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
I feel like it was just a bunch of fucking names again.
It was.
And we were listing off all the employees that worked at such and such places and so places. And...
But they only work 1 month out of the year.
Oh, that's right. It was the guard, like National Guard
the
or whatever.
Guys or some shit like that.
They weren't the gatekeepers.
No, that was the day before. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
These were like the army that, I don't know, there's 24,000 of them and somebody, whatever. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, who fucking cares?
They didn't work much. They worked a month out of the year.
The end.
Okay, so that was 1 Chronicles chapter 27.
Sure as fuck was.
And today we're going to be reading
1 Chronicles chapter 28.
Let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, 1 Chronicles chapter 28.
Okay.
And we are getting into some story.
Oh, thank
Christ.
Something. Jeez. It's been long enough. I'm sick of fucking talking about people and how many there are of them.
I know.
I don't give a fuck.
We're getting into David passing on to Solomon now.
Oh, okay. The wisest?
The wisest of the wise. Yeah. Okay, so David, remember that guy?
I remember that guy.
He summoned all the officials of Israel to Jerusalem, the leaders of the tribes, the commanders of the army divisions, and the other generals and captains, the overseers of the royal property and livestock, the palace officials, the mighty men, and all the other brave warriors in the kingdom, period.
Yeah, okay.
All the people. All the fucking people.
All of them.
David rose to his feet, and without a microphone, he said, "My brothers and my people," and somehow they all heard him.
Yeah.
"It was my desire to build a temple where the Ark of the Lord's covenant, God's footstool, could rest permanently."
Man, they are going on about this shit.
Right?
Yeah.
"I made the necessary preparations for building it, but God said to me, 'You must not build a temple to honor my name, for you are a warrior and have shed much blood.'"
They didn't...
That is not the way it went the first time
at all.
Yeah. This exaggeration is so frustrating.
Right?
"Yet the Lord, the God of Israel, has chosen me from among all my father's family to be king over Israel forever. For he has chosen the tribe of Judah to rule. And from among the families of Judah, he chose my father's family. And from among my father's sons, the Lord was pleased to make me king over all Israel."
Yeah.
You just said that.
Right.
He chose me to be king. He chose my father's son to be king. He chose my son's father to be king.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best.
It's me.
David,
It's
David,
me.
David.
Did you hear?
I
I'm
heard.
king.
Yeah.
Forever.
He's king forever, except for he's going to die.
Yeah.
So he's not king forever.
Right.
His family will be king until the exile.
Yeah. And then
I guess it gets passed down. I don't know.
I
Fuck
don't
knows,
really know
whatever.
what happens
but
from there.
forever, come on now.
Yeah. That's a long time. And
Forever
long.
does not apply today.
No.
I mean,
It's also like the whole as numerous as the stars in the sky or the grains of sand or
Right,
whatever.
right.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
like, okay, forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Forever. So let's just say we're in a downtime right now, the last, thousands of years or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is it hypothetically going to be possible to re-find David's line to then take over kingship at some point to then, make this thing forever?
Doubted it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And from among my sons, for the Lord has given me many, because, I married many and I fucked around a lot.
Right.
He chose Solomon to succeed me, from that bitch that I kidnapped and killed her husband,
Well,
Bathsheba.
Bathsheba said that, they're the ones that got him to do this. Remember, Bathsheba pleaded for him to say something because there was another, I can't remember what his name was, but there was another person trying to claim the kingship.
Right, but keep in mind, too, that it was Solomon's other son.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, too, though, that Bathsheba and her son Solomon were doing the editing of this book, and they may have been inclined to make David look good.
Sure.
So, I mean, she was a savvy businesswoman, to my mind.
Right.
So,
but there's a lot of just inconsistencies here.
Well,
a lot
sure.
of inconsistencies.
But I don't think that they just had this love affair and, it was the greatest love story ever told.
Right.
No.
Well, moreover, David was so sick he could hardly get up at this point. I don't know if you recall that from the last time I read
and he
this.
had a 12-year-old virgin come warm his bed.
Right, and he's supposedly standing and making this great speech to everybody.
Yeah.
I call bullshit.
I do as well. He chose Solomon to succeed me on the throne of Israel and to rule over the Lord's kingdom. He said to me, "Your son Solomon will build my temple and its courtyards, for I have chosen him as my son, and I will be his father. And if he continues to obey my commands and regulations as he does now, I will make his kingdom last forever. So now, with God as our witness, and in the sight of all Israel, the Lord's assembly, I give you this charge. Be careful to obey all the commands of the Lord your God, so that you may continue to possess this good land and leave it to your children as a permanent inheritance. And Solomon, my son, learn to know the God of your ancestors intimately.
Yeah.
Worship and serve him with your whole heart and a willing mind. For the Lord sees every heart and knows every plan and thought."
At least to the last chapter of your book.
Right.
Where you
Right.
don't do any of that. And you married thousands of different God people.
Yeah.
And built shrines to them.
All over the fucking
all
place.
over the fucking place, which didn't all just happen in a short span.
Right.
So he fucked up the whole way through.
Yeah.
So just saying.
So
I don't think he was the wisest.
No, I don't either. David continues speaking to Solomon, "If you seek him, you will find him. But if you forsake him, he will reject you.
Oh, okay.
Forever. No takebacks.
Right.
This is not,
This is a done deal.
Yeah. It's not, I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever bounces off me sticks to you. It's not.
Right.
There is no.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
You know how bumbles bounce?
Yeah.
Yeah. God doesn't bounce.
What about Weebles?
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yeah.
God is not a weeble wobble.
No, he's not a Weeble.
No, and he's not a teeter totter.
Okay.
No.
All right.
He.
Is he a tater tot?
He's a one shot.
Teeter? No. Yeah.
He's a one shot.
Okay.
So take this seriously.
Okay.
That's in the Bible.
Yeah.
It says that.
I got it. It says that.
It's almost like they knew we were fucking around. The Lord has chosen you, Solomon, to build a temple as his sanctuary. Be strong and do the fucking work. Okay?
Yeah.
And Solomon's like, yeah, I was gonna. Because, that was...
This was all my plan in the last chapter.
Yeah. Then David gave Solomon the plans for the temple.
Oh my
David
God.
did. Yeah.
He's on his fucking deathbed.
Yeah.
Just give me a fucking break.
Yeah. They're really trying to make it look like he built it without building it.
This is unreal, like how much they're trying to paint David in this like immaculate lighting.
Yeah,
it's sickening.
Stupid. I hate it. Okay, gave Solomon the plans for the temple and its surroundings, including the entry room, the storerooms, the upstairs rooms, the inner rooms, and the inner sanctuary.
So, like, all the rooms?
Which was the place of atonement. Yes.
Yeah.
All the rooms.
He gave him the plans for all, not just some of the rooms.
Not some of the rooms.
But all of them.
He didn't give him half the plans. He gave him
all
the plan.
Of the plans.
The plan.
The plan.
There's one plan, and he gave it to him.
Does this one plan rule them all?
Stupid. David also gave Solomon all the plans he had in mind for the courtyards of the Lord's temple.
Of course, because David did it all.
Yeah.
He did all the work,
he
just
did
not
all
the work.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
The outside rooms, the treasuries, and the rooms for the gifts dedicated to the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
The king also gave Solomon.
David was he's amazing.
He couldn't stand or fuck, but man, he could make plans.
Right? He made some really good plans here.
Mm-hmm. Gave Solomon the instructions concerning the work of the various divisions of priests and Levites in the temple of the Lord.
Man, it's almost like Solomon doesn't have to do anything.
Almost.
You know?
Right?
Like, he's got it all just laid out for him. David just did all the work for him.
Yeah.
And all he's got to do now is be the wisest.
Yeah.
That's it.
He just has to read the IKEA instructions and put the Legos together.
Yeah. And be really wise. Mm-hmm. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he's got to do.
And he, David, gave that was me stuttering, sorry. Specifications for the items in the temple that were to be used for worship. David gave instructions regarding how much gold and silver should be used to make the items needed for service.
Oh my God.
He told Solomon the amount of gold needed for the gold lampstands and lamps.
Wow.
And the amount of silver for the silver lampstands and lamps.
Don't you think this would be better left to the people that build those things? Like, they would know that more than... Like, why would David know all of the little details on how to do this?
He wouldn't.
Okay.
Depending on how much each would be used. He designated the amount of gold for the table on which the bread of the presence will be placed, and the amount of silver for other tables. Mm-hmm. David also designated the amount of gold for the solid gold meat hooks.
Oh, man, those solid gold meat hooks. Those are really fucking important.
Used to handle the sacrificial meat, and for the basins, pitchers, and dishes, as well as the amount of silver for every dish.
Yeah.
He designated the amount of refined gold for the altar of incense. Finally, he gave him a plan for the Lord's quote-unquote chariot, the gold cherubim whose wings were stretched out over the ark of the Lord's covenant.
Okay.
No, he did not. That was all Solomon's doing.
Right, I know.
You know what? I'm surprised that this doesn't say he also foresaw that Solomon would want to build a giant hot tub and gave him the instructions for building his capital letters, the sea.
Yeah, and gave him the address for Queen Sheba. And, like, why not just take everything away?
Yeah, he did everything. Solomon was just a baby. Solomon still wore diapers. He didn't know how to do anything.
Let's just undo that King's chapter,
right?
Where we talked about Solomon.
Yeah. Every part of this plan, David told Solomon, was given to me in writing from the hand of the Lord.
Was it given to David?
Yeah.
It was given to David.
It was given to David.
Okay, not Solomon.
Not Solomon.
Solomon had nothing to do with this.
None.
Not at all.
None.
Don't read that chapter, that book.
Because
in
Solomon
Kings.
Is basically just garbage.
I believe it was 2 Kings, right?
I think so.
We should just remove that from the Bible because it's apparently
all false.
Apparently all wrong.
Yeah, it's false.
And it's really irritating me right now.
I know, same. Like, it's annoying because it's like, then why do we have to read it if you're just going to rewrite it?
No, this is like a complete contradiction.
Yeah.
Like an entire book's worth of a contradiction.
Like everything that we've read so far.
Yeah.
It's like we've read so much Bible. Like, we are on fucking First Chronicles, you guys. We are so far into the Bible.
It's offensive because we spend so much time reading this shit.
And
we're like, no, that was all wrong.
Yeah, they're like undoing the whole thing. Like, I did not volunteer for this.
Right?
This is not what I signed up for.
Why did you guys tell us this was it and then take it away again?
Yeah.
I mean, this is just crap. I
gotta tell you, if I was ever gonna tell somebody what chapters to read, I would tell them skip every chronicle ever.
I hate the Chronicler.
I hate the fucking Chronicler. Awful. Yeah. He's worse than Leviticus, and he's worse than Numbers, and he's worse than whatever that other fucking one was where they named off all the names and names forever.
He's got the boy band poster of fucking King David above his bed.
He does!
You know?
He masturbates to him at night. Not that there's anything wrong with masturbation.
Right, I'm just imagining him masturbating to King David, that's all.
He's like, I fucking love
and then going and writing this bullshit in this fucking book.
David's the one. He's everything. Yeah. Then David continued, be strong and courageous and do the fucking work.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord God, my God, is with you.
Not other people's God.
My God is with you. He will not fail you or forsake you. He will see to it that all the work related to the temple of the Lord is finished correctly.
Yeah, because Solomon won't do shit.
Yeah, Solomon, whom I'm talking to, you don't have to lift a finger, because between me and God, the whole thing is taken care of.
Really, other than namesake, you're completely inconsequential.
Yeah.
I don't even know why you're here.
I don't know why we called you wise, because you didn't have anything to do. We took care of everything for you.
Maybe he was wise because he didn't have to do anything.
He's like,
he just had to build the big hot tub.
Yeah.
And then, just swim in it a lot.
Yeah. And maybe he was wise because he's like, I didn't have to do anything, so I just spent all my time reading.
Right? Yeah.
He just built a library and read all the books.
This is awesome. My dad did all the work, and God's here helping me. Man, this is cool.
Yeah.
I'm just going to marry a lot of chicks and bang them and set up some idols for them, and then not get called out for it until the last chapter. So, whatever.
Cool.
It's all good.
The various divisions of priests and Levites will serve in the temple of God. Others with skills of every kind will volunteer, and the officials and the entire nation are at your command. The end.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That was something.
David's got this. I mean, David's basically dead at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was at this point when we were reading about this, and I think it was the end of 1 Kings.
Yeah.
He was basically almost dead.
Yeah.
And he died shortly after at the beginning of 2 Kings, I think. Again, I'm not entirely sure about that. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's somewhere around that time frame.
That feels right.
Right, it feels right.
Yeah.
So, but regardless, there was a point where David was dying, and this is that point. Mm-hmm. And then Solomon took over.
Yeah.
And none of this was discussed.
None of it.
I'm so taken aback by what is going on here.
It's offensive, it's so insulting.
It really is.
It's insulting to the reader's intelligence. It's insulting to David. It's insulting to the Israelites.
It should be insulting to every Christian out there right now, because literally your book has there's 2 books that literally contradict each other.
Yeah.
Almost in full.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Christians, have you read this?
I mean, that's
seriously, Christians.
The more we read this, that's what I just can't. I can't not ask that of people now. Have you actually read this book?
Not had bits and pieces pulled out in your daily devotional and whatever the pastor read, and you probably paged through it at different points, and maybe you read the whole thing, but just by sheer piece by piece mixed up.
Yeah, you might have over time heard the whole thing or something. Maybe.
But have you ever sat down and fucking read it in order? Because it's bullshit.
Right. And I've heard, I've been looking for, local pastors to, follow and just, test myself on, right?
Right.
And I found somebody, actually, he used to be our landlord, but, and I was listening to one, he was talking about a section on, I think it was King Solomon. But anyway, I remembered the section, and I'm like, yeah, he's taking, and all I could think of the whole time was, he's taking, a few sentences here and there, and then just making it sound like this all means something else. Mm-hmm. And not taking, it's all out of context. Yeah. Completely.
Yeah.
And I'm just, now that we're actually reading the books, and it's this is so fucked up.
Are you willfully doing this, or are we actually smarter than you? Pastor guy.
Right. No, I think that's the only question there is. Are they willfully taking this out of context, or are they just not actually reading the Bible?
Right.
There's got to be 2 types of pastors out there. Mm-hmm. The ones that haven't actually read the Bible and have these lesson plans they create over certain portions of the Bible.
Right.
And then there's the ones that have read the Bible and they're on purpose going, you know what? Whatever, I'm making some easy money here.
Nobody else ain't ever reading it, so
they're fleecing people. Just like we always said with what's going on in here. They're fucking grifters.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going off on a rant here.
It's rightfully so. I'm sorry, but the Chronicler can eat my whole entire ass. He just can.
Not a portion, the whole entire thing.
The whole entire thing. And
Right.
it ain't small, guys. I'm just saying.
All right.
And on that note...
Do we have anything else to say today? Or is that
No,
it?
that was it.
All right. That was 1 Chronicles chapter 28.
Sure as fuck was.
And tomorrow we'll be back with...
1 Chronicles chapter 29. And you guys, that will finish off 1 Chronicles.
Oh, shit.
So the next day we're going to do things a little bit out of order. We're going to move our book club from Sunday to Friday.
Yeah.
And that way we can still do our Q&A Saturday and our wrap-up of 1 Chronicles.
Right.
And that'll all fall on Saturday and Sunday.
It makes things work correctly.
Yeah.
And we like things when they work correctly.
Yeah.
Unlike the Bible.
I just wanted to give you a heads up that, yes, we will be doing things out of order because tomorrow we finish 1 Chronicles, and that's another book done.
Damn. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the last chapter of 1 Chronicles.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.